Here's the suburban streets of Camberwell. Stolen item from Thailand. Roof. This is Steve's kitchen here, as he prepares our brunch. This is what London's all about. Nelson's column. They're winning the war of Trafalgar against the frontier of Trafalgar Square. St. Martin in the Fields Church, a very important church apparently. The Book of Knowledge. Here's Big Ben. This is the usual double-decker bus that we take around town. This is the Eye, the largest Ferris wheel in the world, which Steve is trying to get us tickets on. Woohoo! This is Parliament. It's the Globe.
So I've stuck on up the steps in the shopping street.
Just rebuilt.
Actually, no, it was
Here's the yard fencing lot. Here's the world's lowest suspension bridge, according to Steve. Where have the girls gone?
Suspension bridge.
How was your meeting?
Sorry?
How was your meeting with Ezra? Was it?
Very interesting talking.
Nice. Alright, let's take... Yeah, right. Let's take a look at the road. This is the shuttle bus from Nairobi. Way dangerous. Side huts, medical clinic. Students on our town. He's going to try to overtake the Domino shuttle. Here's a village that we're passing. The shuttle got stuck on the road behind this cow crossing. Just by like 2 seconds we missed it. It's the Kenyan-Tanzanian border. That's what it's like driving around Tanzania. Here we are at our first stop on our hike up Kilimanjaro. This is where we're going to stay tonight. We're at the Mandara Hut. The altitude is 2,727 meters, which translates to 9,000 feet. This is where we will sleep tonight. Hut M6. I don't think you need you to bring your bag. We're just hiking up to the crater.
What about the flashlight?
We don't need a flashlight either. We can leave it here.
You don't think so?
Correct. Today we leave Mandara Hut on course for Haramba Hut. We go from about 9,000 feet up to something like 14,000 feet today. These are the porters getting ready for our trip. In the porter quarters. There goes my backpack. They'll actually put 2 backpacks together and put them in a big bag and carry them on their heads, which is pretty remarkable. Here's where we've been eating breakfast and all of our meals at the Mandara Hut. Our friends from Sweden, Pia and Anders, who we shared a hut with last night and probably will tonight as well. Radioing secret commands ahead. It's a beautiful day.
I think it's going to be hot.
Yeah.
Here we are at 11,700 feet altitude, en route from Mandara Base to Harambo Base. It's day 2 of the climb. We can see others off in the distance, coming around the edge of the mountainside. And the fog coming through, which has been sweeping up the mountain all morning. It started off sunny today, but within about an hour and a half's walk, became very cloudy like this, and the temperature cooled off significantly. Across the mountain we can see in the fog our partners from Sweden who are moving through. How's your health holding up so far?
Well, my fingers are a little tingly, my toes are a little tingly, but we've been taking our Diamox and eating so much food. We're supposed to eat tremendously. So thus far I feel great. How about you, Tone?
I'm okay. Have you been exceeding your normal salt and carbohydrate intake?
Oh, tons of salt, tons of carbs.
Jambo.
Jambo, habari.
Mzuri.
Nzuri.
How is your head? After 5 hours walking, from 2,700 meters up to 3,700 meters, we're finally encroaching upon Harambo Camp. This is Harambo Camp, 3,700 meters. Some others have arrived ahead of us, we can see. So this is day 3, and we're on our acclimatization walk. We're with Betsy and Good Luck, and our destination for the day is here. This is Mount Mwenzi, and this is the second peak of Kilimanjaro. Its altitude is approximately 4,300 feet or 4,400 feet. Meters. Correct that. So multiply times like 3.3. But we're en route, and we'll check back in a few minutes. Okay, go.
Okay, so my name is Good Luck Makupa. So I done this job as a guide for 5 years. So now we are coming for hiking just for climatize. So now we are here. It's about halfway to Kibo Hut. So but tomorrow we should use lower route to go to Kibo. And then the trail for the to Kibo tomorrow, it will be left of us. So we pass between 2 hills in front of us. And then it takes us 5 to 6 hours tomorrow.
This is Kibo Hut. This is for the day after.
The day after we start at the midnight to go to the summit.
How many hours will it take?
It's to take about 5 hours to Gilman's Point, and to Uhuru Peak it takes us about 1 hour and a half.
At this point we can no longer see the trail. We could see it a couple minutes ago, clearly, to Gilman's Point, but the clouds come in.
You can see Gilman's Point from here, but it's covered by cloud.
Okay. There's Mwenzi Peak over here.
Yes.
Covered by clouds also.
Yes.
So we'll walk to the crater now. The rains came in pretty suddenly today. A lot of the climbers are pretty well washed up. Our meals and sort of the main social gathering place for the climbers at Harambo Point. Just moments ago, someone was brought down from the mountain on this rescue table. It's a one-wheel device. It's carried by 2 members of the rescue team. Each climber pays about $40 rescue fee in the event of catastrophe.
I don't have the key, my wife.
And
Oh, it's dry.
the table is actually snow-covered. They brought it into Harambo Hut, and the Japanese climber was brought off.
Hi, Tony.
Hey, so it's the beginning of day 4 of our climb, and I want to bring you up to date because we haven't really reviewed all of the different segments of our journey so far. Right now we're still at Harambo Hut where we've slept for the past 2 nights. Day 1 was a pretty easy climb. We pretty much just started from the base, which is somewhere around 5,000 feet, and we went up to Mandara huts, which were at 9,000 feet. It was about 4 hours hiking, and it was initially through tropical rainforest, and then it went through some other forested area that was mostly evergreen. And we came into our huts, and it was a relatively easy day, other than our day packs were definitely way too heavy and not well balanced on our backs. The second day was a little longer, about 5 to 6 hours. We saw ourselves pass from the evergreen area into an area of shorter shrubs. We stopped for lunch along the way, and after about 5 hours time we arrived here at Harambo Hut. Day 3 was our acclimatization day, where we walked off to a point which overlooked Kibo huts, which we're going to be going to now. We could see the peaks of Kilimanjaro, as well as the second peak of Kilimanjaro, which is Mwenzi Peak.
We walked to the saddle.
What?
The saddle.
Yeah, we saw the saddle area, which is, we were in that area, basically in between the 2 peaks of Kilimanjaro. So today we're preparing to go up to Kibo Hut. Today's going to be about 5 to 6 hours climb. We're going to go from a treed area up above the tree line, and it's basically desert up there. We'll be in the clouds, and often there'll be water accumulating on your body, though no visible rain in the air. That's about it. You can see over here a lot of the porters and guides are making preparations for the day's trip, putting generally two large backpacks into one waterproof bag and then balancing it on their head for the 5-hour trip. Unfortunately, we don't have to do that. We show the people over there. Yes, I give in. Here's good luck. He's ready for the day's journey.
Good luck right there. Put the backpack on. This message for Key. I think he's been sleeping and drinking because we wanted to leave at 7:30. He was nowhere to be found.
The later we leave, the more the chances are that we'll encounter the afternoon storms in our journeys. And they usually come around noon, and since we have 5 hours of walking to do, we like to dodge the storms to keep us and our clothing as dry as possible and ready for the big climb that lies ahead, which is not today, but tonight, starting at midnight, when we'll try to summit.
Oh, so. Thanks, Tony.
Nice hat over here. So this is Kibo. This is the final place that we'll sleep en route to the top of Kilimanjaro. You can see it's a bit of a frozen tundra wasteland up here. These are the offices at Kibo Camp and the quarters. We're at 15,520 feet altitude right now. And tomorrow, with a little bit of luck, we will go, 4,000 or so feet further. These are some of the cooks bringing snacks to their group. This is our primary goal tomorrow, Gilman's Point. 5,685 meters. Should take us about 5 hours walking, and we'll start at midnight. Hopefully get there around 5 a.m. If we still have any strength left, we'll go on to Uhuru, which is about another hour and a half walk. And that should time pretty well with the 6:30 a.m. sunrise. It's pretty cold up here, and there's snow sort of dropping out of the air. Woo! We finally did it. The highest point in Africa. We battled nausea, fatigue, headaches, cold weather. The view from the top of Africa. Incredible glaciers up here. Off in the distance, Mount Mura. That's all we'll be able to take up here when we go back. There's Team Canada over here.
I was hoping that
Ken
he would come and
Lorraine.
do all the picture taking because I'm horrible.
They made it up the mountain. What'd you come in? Second place?
What's that?
You came in about second place?
Number one.
And they were almost disqualified for being on Ganji.
Yeah.
But and this is Team America. We came in about 5th place.
I know, we came in last, but
We were disqualified for taking an extra day and using Diamox.
We must have come in we were the full first team because the Germans.
I've been 3rd place then because I forgot about the Germans.
So on recount, the Germans are disqualified because one team member didn't make
The
it.
face splash.
So we have the winning team right here.
Really? He just
That's what he
Well,
said.
no,
yeah,
because
he
there was
said-
still
he
that
said
other
I
German
passed
team
out
that was ahead of us.
Oh, and what about the Russian team?
Russian team,
He said I only got about 100.
But they were drunk. They had a guitar with
they were
them.
drunk. It took them a lot longer to get up there because as they're drunk, they wandered all over the place to get there.
But they still beat Team USA, didn't they?
Because if he would have
Yeah.
further along, he
Yeah,
would
just
have
they were
trailed
the
all
ones
way.
ahead of us.
Just by,
Exactly. Yeah.
if they would have had a camera there and timing.
Right.
oh my god.
What?
What's alright? What are we planning for today?
Today we are going to the gate, but we pass Mandara for the lunch.
Okay.
first.
Difficult or no?
It's not difficult. Maybe if there is not mud in the forest, it's
Uh-huh.
easier today.
Great. All downhill?
All downhill.
Perfect.
That might be
We're ready.
Good.
Is this supplemental oxygen being found in Team Canada's bag here?
It looks
We're going to have the
suspicious.
judges come over and take a look. So today we depart Harambo Hut. Glad to be done with this very, very fucking hard journey. But there's Elizabeth, Peter with a bag on his head. Good luck, Makupa. All ready to go. And here's just a look out from Harambo Hut. Probably hard to really see the little mountains off in the distance, but anyways, I'm going to check out here because it looks like the battery.
There's a little one.
This is a colorbush monkey.
Colorbush.
Colorbush.
Here comes the little one.
There's 2 of them. One going down.
Is he going to go over to her?